What's going on, everyone? Back again with another video. Today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the '06 Cadillac SRX. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably are in the same boat as I am, or were in the same boat as I am, or I was. And you may be thinking about replacing your tail light for your Cadillac SRX. There is literally little to no information, and I have to say, man, the designers of whoever designed this car, man, you suck. I mean, the engineers, the designers, and all that stuff, man. Just to freaking change a tail light, man, is ridiculous. I looked online. There's not a lot of good information on how to do this, especially a video. There was only one video, and this guy was like talking about taking this out, taking that out, and his video was really bad. I'm just saying. I mean, it helped a little bit, but it was really bad. I went ahead and removed the trim panel over here. These are all clip-ons. They require no screws. I mean, you have to force it. It might feel like it's gonna break. Just don't manpower it. You have to put a little force to it, and it pops up. It just clips. It just clips onto these, and that's what's down there, and all. As you can see, I'm my tools over here because I'm really ready to tackle this thing. I have an '06 Cadillac SRX, guys. I just purchased this vehicle maybe a month ago or so. Did not even know my taillights were not working originally. Like, well, the brakes were working, but I had no lights for nighttime visibility. So unless my brother's the one that actually told me about it and was like, hey, your taillights ain't working. And I'm sorry, guys. It's just guy. I'm sure he saw me recording and he decides that he wants to show off. Anyways, my brother told me my taillights weren't working. I tried so much looking at it, but couldn't figure it out. I looked online what might be the possible issues. I actually had to go to the point of taking it to my mechanic and leaving it with him because I couldn't figure it out. He managed to get it working. Lights were working. This side's working, but driver's side lights weren't working. Now, mind you, signal, brakes all work. I've seen some guy post online about that. He had the same problem, same driver's side too, and he was like, my signal work, my brake works, but the lights don't work itself. And I'm in the same boat. I'm not even sure if I purchased his car or what, I don't know, but he complained about the same thing. I don't know if he was in Georgia or not, but I'm in Georgia, so let's get to it, guys. I had to literally take that off. All clip-ons, pop, 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 click, 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 and all that stuff. I popped these. These are all clipped on as well. Force all these out. I mean, first started with the seat belt. Now, the seat belt does have a screw on it. I managed to take that out, just unscrew it, and just to give me more room, wiggle room. Because once I popped this off, it was hanging up right there and was just getting in my way. So I just wanted to get it completely out. So I just took the screw off, moved it to the side, popped these ones off, went to the front or the back seat, actually laid that down, popped that out, popped these out. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to make this thing a lot more flexible so that I can get into here. Now over here the guy was like, go ahead and take there's another. It looks like my car is missing a piece because I saw these were not connected, so it looks like it's missing something. So somebody was working on this before. I don't know where it is, but it is missing something. I went ahead and I think this is the blower. I took the screw off. I actually started to take this screw off right here because the video I was watching, the guy was like, you're gonna have 2 screws over here and one at the bottom over there, and once you take those screws off, the thing will come off the tail. That's bullshit. He's lying. Excuse my French again. I took that screw off and I was like, this don't look up. This don't add up because that screw's over here, which will probably somewhere be around here, and this tail light is over here. So what I end up doing, guys, is what I'm going to show you where your actual screws are located. Okay, let's see if we can get in here. Once you pop this thing up, there's one screw in there. I already popped it out. I already took it out. 10mm right here, and you're gonna have another one on the inside of there. Let me see, on the inside behind there, if you can see it. I mean, the blower, there's a little gap over here. You have to take this screw off, and probably the one up there, so you can kind of loosen this up so you can just wiggle it and all that stuff. I don't want to take it out completely because I'm not sure how difficult it is going to be to put it back in and all. So I just kind of tilted a little bit, ran my hand from here down there to kind of feel the screw so that I can get that. And apparently the bottom one is already missing that. So again, somebody may have been working on this car before. I don't know. Here's the other taillight. That's a brand new taillight, or not brand new, but from the junkyard or whatnot. It was way cheaper than anyone else I was trying to find. It was like over $100. Once I took those two screws, or this one screw off, because mine is missing one at the bottom. Once I took this screw off, thing came loose. I mean, it was a lot loose. So I was like, okay. There's a nut over here. I had taken it off originally when I started because I assumed that it was holding it somehow. I don't think it had anything to do with it, so you may not have to take that off. So I just pulled that out, and I said to myself, why don't you do a video, man? Maybe this might be useful to somebody else, because there's videos out there, and this guy's video did not work out. So it started to pop out, and here we are. This is where I'm at right now. Okay, I haven't even gone any further than that. So you can see that you have your connector over here. There is no bulb. I don't see any bulb. Maybe it's an internal bulb. I have no idea. But even if you look at your new one, you can see that there is only two screw, whatever you want to call those things, nuts or whatever it is, to screw it down. So it just goes right in, not four. There was no other screw on the side like that guy was pointing at, because he was like, take this screw up there and then another one down there. There's no screw going here or here. There's only two screws that are going here and here. That's it. Put this down here so I don't need to break that. So I do apologize, man, for the video quality. I'm so pissed with that guy's videos, because I was like, your video, you uploaded it to YouTube and you're supposed to be somewhat useful to help somebody out, but your video made shit worse, because I ended up taking up stuff I didn't even have to take off. Excuse my French. Shouldn't be cursing. So what we're gonna do is all right, clip that out, pull that out. So you don't have a lot of wire room. It's very tight, and it's gonna be a lot easier with two hands. So all you have to do is maybe run a screwdriver and take this guy off, and that's what I'm gonna come and do right now while the video is on hold, because I need two hands. And we'll be back in shortly. So we're back. I took it off. You need a screw. I used the screwdriver right here, and just tilt this thing up. Once I took that thing up, I could see that the connector was starting to come loose. So I just pulled this out a little further, and it just came off. But you can see you don't have a lot of room over here, a lot of wire. It goes down there. Maybe if you could look underneath, you might be able to loosen that up some more, but you don't have a lot of wire to do anything with this. This is the taillight that was on it. Again, I don't see any bulbs. People were talking about go ahead and replace your bulb. I think this is just an inbuilt assembly. I can see that it has water inside of it, so which is technically a problem with these vehicles apparently. I'm not sure where the water got into or how it got in there, but it has water in it. What else do we have? Let's see. I'm trying to see if I see any bulbs. No bulbs. So apart from that connector, I don't see any bulbs. So I know brake light was working. I mean, with the brake light, all the bulbs were working. Everything was working. So I'm not sure if it's actually a defective taillight or something else going on, because I mean, it's kind of weird that when you brake, your taillight works, and when you turn signal, it works as well, but no parking light. It made no sense to me at all. So client was to obviously change the taillight, so which is what I'm doing, and I'm gonna hope and pray that that fixes my problem. If it does not, I'm gonna be like pissed off. Oh, looks like these people just decided when they were sending it just to cut it off. So here's the other one I received, and I ordered this off of eBay, and it looks like whoever was taking this thing off decided to just cut the wire instead and ship the whole thing. But it looks like it has a drain. It has two drainage on it. See, one there and another one over here. While mine did not. Oh, it's missing. I don't know. Maybe Cadillac knew of a water problem with this damn things, and they just decided to put a drain in it just to do a quick fix. get some air in it or something. I don't know. But we're gonna try this out, and hopefully, and I'm hoping, fixes my problem. But first things first, let's get this on off, because I'm not gonna need this connector over here. All right, 2 hands again. Yeah, 2 hands again, guys. So I figured out something. You can just run your flathead screwdriver in here, in there, right here, and tilt it up, and it helps a lot. It's a lot easier to take it off that way. So maybe the guy was having a hard time, or he thought that I might need the connector as well. So he decided, or she decided, to just cut and send the whole thing. So we're gonna take this thing off. I don't need that. And we're gonna try connect her up. Pause again, I guess. Unpause. She's in, she's connected. I did not go ahead and install all the way because obviously I want to test it out. So I'm gonna grab the key. As you can still see, I have my stupid dealer thing on it. Alright, let's go ahead and put you only on contact. And we praying that it works. Because if it does work, then you're obviously seeing it work as I'm... Turn off the AC. Turn on the light. Houston, we are a go. It is working. Yep, it is working. I'm happy. So taillight is definitely defective. That taillight is definitely defective. You can see the, if you can't see it, but the lights over here are on, and so is the lights on this one. It's on. So guys, if you're having an issue with your taillight, one not working, you already did the basic stuff, changing fuse didn't work, go ahead and just change your taillight, man. Thanks for watching.